Have you ever felt stuck, trapped in loops and patterns of behavior and beliefs and mental constructs that have such a strong hold over you and just keep holding you back? And you may have done some healing work about it. You may have done deep timeline clearing, and yet it never seems to be really done and over with. It just keeps coming back, and it can be so frustrating, lead you to desperation, really. I know I've had that experience many times. For me, it was the impression of having a restraining jacket, keeping my hands tied and pulling me back in the same loops and patterns over and over again. It was really exhausting and debilitating, really. Or another way that it presented itself to me is that I felt I was falling into a trap. And it took a lot of efforts, focus, and energy to pull myself out of this trap, start getting on my path, and again, falling into another trap. And it seemed there was no end to this until I found out what this is all about. And I'm here to share it with you now. I'm Sophie Bidar, and one of my sacred gifts is clearing the karmic entanglements. And all of these experiences I've had, they really were my training, that I would crack the code of these karmic entanglements and how to set ourselves free from them, so that you would have solutions that are available and proven. Karmic entanglements are what holds the woundedness in place and keeps you, yes, trapped in loops and patterns, trapped in beliefs and feelings of disempowerment, even though rationally you know better. I'm sure many of you have this experience that no matter how much you work on this issue, it seems like there's no way out. These karmic entanglements really present themselves as a cobweb that spreads over your timelines and hold you trapped into the energy, the emotional substance, and the mental constructs rooted in the past. Just like a prey is trapped in a spider's cobweb. And there are strings of the cobweb that are attached in your aura. That's how it manifests in this lifetime. And there are strings rooted all the way back in your past timeline, your genealogical maternal line and genealogical paternal line. That's how it forms this webbing. And because of this spreading and this stronghold that it has, you may have done some healing, clearing work on some of the roots, but if not all systematically and thoroughly, then the cobweb has remained and maintains its hold over you. Now, what's fascinating about the karmic entanglements is how they happen to be formed, to be rooted in your past timelines. Let me share with you what I've discovered by doing the clearing with hundreds of clients. Karmic entanglements were created at a specific moment in time in which there was a choice, which was a crossroad in your journey. Now, in every moment, we make choices, and we can make a high choice, a choice to go with our higher self, our divine self. Our lower choice, a choice of the ego, of the restricted self. Well, there are nodal points in our journey where these choices are crossroads. They are more determining than other minor decisions and choices. And there, in this determining moment, there was an opportunity for a higher choice that would have led to a higher trajectory, but it was missed. And the lower choice was made. that led to a lower trajectory loaded with the resulting limiting beliefs and emotional burdens. Now, as we clear these karmic entanglements, there are treasures of wisdom that are liberated. Each string of the karmic entanglements in the past timeline, genealogical, maternal, and paternal lines holds a precious karmic lesson which truly offers a pearl of wisdom, and it is required for our soul's journey to take back its course. And collecting these pearls of wisdom really brings a meeting, a reunion with our divine self. The missed opportunity, the opportunity missed back then is recovered now. And not only are we free from those entanglements, those loops and entrapments, but we are set up on a whole new higher vibrational trajectory. And maybe you can sense the possibility that you are the one who can do that now, the one who actually chose to have it in your soul plan to liberate yourself and your lineages from those karmic entanglements. You will have them present and attached in your aura and rooted in all three timelines, your past timeline, genealogical, maternal, and paternal lines, generating this cobweb that holds you trapped in loops and patterns until you set yourself free. So, how do I propose that we do that concretely? Well, first of all, I operate within an orb of grace and an orb of truth, that we be held in grace and in truth all along our healing and transformational time together. Then we create a safe, sacred space for clearing and liberation to occur, the crystalline chamber of light with ethereal crystals activated for clearing, purifying, and illuminating. And we call the Lipika, they are the celestial beings who have the role of being the scribes of karma. And through my close connection and collaboration with them, they offer guidance and support to facilitate our work together. And we begin with the clearing. First, identifying where the karmic entanglements are attached in your aura, which is how they are holding you trapped in this lifetime. And we put aside 3 strings of this cobweb. And we clear it, dissolving the residue. And bring a flow of light of the great central sun, the light of truth, to bathe, heal, nourish, and restore the natural flow in this area of your aura. And then we proceed to the clearing with all 3 strings, one by one, your past timeline, your genealogical paternal line, your genealogical maternal line, identifying with the Lipika the point where the karmic entanglements are attached on each line, each string, and leading you there, placing an orb of truth for revelation at this root point, allowing you to collect the treasures of wisdom held there. And we make sure to truly integrate this wisdom, that it can be lived by from now on. And we clear the residue and illuminate the timeline, the string, with healing, nourishing light from the great central sun, restoring the natural flow in each line all the way back to you, to now. Now, as you can imagine, it is very profound, systematic, and thorough approach. And once we're complete with clearing and illuminating your past and genealogical timelines, nourishing them with light and forgiveness and gratitude, they weave in the light and the wisdom into your future timeline, which is how you are set on a whole new higher vibrational trajectory, enriched by the treasures of wisdom recollected from where they had been missed, now integrated and feeding into your journey forward, guiding, supporting, and illuminating your path. Now, my invitation to you is to do yourself a favor and liberate yourself from those karmic entanglements that hold you captured, stuck, paralyzed, held in the past. You are needed here now. Your journey, your soul purpose is here now, not in the repeating patterns of the past. So if you're ready to take the steps to set yourself free and empower yourself with the brilliant wisdom held in the karmic lessons you keep bumping into, I'm here to guide and support you. I'm a master light weaver, and I offer my gift to allow you to unweave this cobweb of karmic entanglements and weave a whole new web of wisdom and brilliance for your highest good, your evolution, and in service to the highest good of all. I hope you can feel how passionate I am about this. I truly am on a mission to eradicate the karmic entanglements. That's my dedication and my commitment. I've guided, yes, hundreds of clients into this liberation on many different themes, many different issues that they were trapped in, guiding them to liberation. And I'll put a link in the description of this video to some of the testimonials that they have shared about the radical transformation they have experienced. May this inspire you to make that choice of liberation for yourself. And when you're ready, I'm here for you. Thank you.